Melina Marshall. I am Hank's mom.
Hey.
My name's Jeremy Marshall, Hank's dad.
Hank has X-linked hypohidrotic ectodermal dysplasia. He's one of a kind in our family. It affects his skin. It can affect the eyes, the teeth. He can't sweat. That's why he was spiking a fever, because his body can't tolerate it. He doesn't have a way to cool down.
So I have focal dermal hypoplasia, otherwise known as Goltz syndrome. It affects my vision. I have a prosthetic eye in my left eye, and it affects our digits. I have 10 fingers and 10 toes, but 2 of my toes are stuck together.
My name is Victor. I have X-linked hypohidrotic ectodermal dysplasia, XLETD for short. I only have about 6 teeth. I can't sweat, so playing sports was definitely hard at first because like 30 minutes of playing, boom, I'm overheated. Growing up, so kids with like afros or kids with waves or braids growing up, and then I have my, typically we have flaky hair, really thin hair, doesn't grow that fast, so it was rough trying to fit in with those other kids. I saw kids that looked like me, but I didn't see a lot of kids that looked like me.
My name is Mindy. I have incontinentia pigmenti. Most of us figure out that we have it or that our kids have it is a really terrible rash when we're born. Occasionally it happens in utero. It's very significantly impacted my teeth. A lot of my teeth are not my teeth. When I started learning more about IP, it became more significant because with IP, there's a 50% chance that your child will inherit it. And because IP is X-linked, it is most of the time fatal in boys. A lot of people with IP have had many pregnancy losses. And then if you have a girl, you have no idea how significantly they're going to be impacted, which I think to me was the most scary.
If you do anything else, you need to go to the family conference in the summer. So we were just kind of holding our breath, I would say. And then we walked in and it was just overwhelming to see little kids, grown men, girls too, but like the men all resemble each other more so. We just kind of stood there like, wow, these grown men talking about how they played sports growing up, and to see, not just to hear it, but to see like he's going to be okay. They have dentists come and talk to you. They have dermatologists come and talk to you. They have a psychologist that comes and talks to you. And
I can say that NFED was paramount in clearing up a lot of the boogeyman that didn't exist for us as we went through this process.
Yeah, I met with some dudes that looked like me. That was probably like one of my first times doing that.
When I felt like I was left out throughout the school year and I felt like I couldn't connect with my peers, I would go to the NFED conference over the summer and I would connect with these people who understood me for me and didn't care about a skin condition. They were getting to know me as a person.
Very often when we ask questions about protocols or about doctors that specialize in different things, we refer each other to the NFED.
Not only has the NFED made me feel like a normal person, it has provided me with doctors who know more about my skin condition and my physical well-being than I have had throughout my life.
Your involvement, your dollars, your time, your support. There was a baby that was maybe headed down a path of not being able to sweat, to live a life with significantly less complication.
I just hope that we just reach more people and that we just expand, because there's a lot of people out there with ectodermal dysplasia that probably hasn't heard of the foundation yet.
I hope that the NFED continues to be a place of support and love and gathering of these kids with skin conditions and families that are affected. The NFED is life-saving.